So yeah, I don't know what just happened, but like the video ended. But I was almost done. But anyways, what I was saying though, there's been so many points in my life where I've like honestly I couldn't tell you what I was about to say. But basically what I was trying to end this at on um that was a good point too. I honestly don't remember where I was going. I think I was saying something about how oh yeah, to encourage you guys. So basically I want to encourage you guys like if there's something that you've been waiting for God on, you've been waiting for that a promise that he says is gonna happen but hasn't yet happened, like just keep going, keep working. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Scratch all that what I just said. What I was gonna say was, in the meantime, while you're waiting for this promise, don't let that be your only obsession. A couple of years ago, I was so focused on this one promise that I was literally missing the things that God was doing in my life and all the things that I could have been involved in. Like I could have been growing, more into my gifts. I could have been pursuing my gifts more. I could have been pursuing so many other things, but my mind was so focused on this one particular aspect. And I literally ended 2017 thinking that, oh, well, God's promise didn't manifest like I thought it would. And so I didn't accomplish anything this year. And then it wasn't until God showed me, like, first of all, one, look at all this stuff that happened in that year. I think that was the same year I bought my house. And so it's like all these other things have lined up for you. And it's like you had a great year, but because one thing didn't manifest, now you feel like, oh, God wasn't faithful to that promise or whatever. And even then, God showed me how in that one area that I've been waiting on, how he was moving in that as well, and that there had been progress. I just couldn't see it because how I thought it was supposed to happen didn't happen. So, like, if you're waiting on a promise, you're waiting for God to do something, you're waiting on something that you know you've heard and you know that it's supposed to happen. I just want to encourage you guys to, like, in the meantime, like, don't let that be your only focus. Like, it's cool to like prepare for things, but like, don't go so far that you literally can't see what's going on beside you and around you. And to like continue to go forth and what not only what God has called you to do, but really seek after. Okay, what's your purpose? Why are you here? Who are you supposed to reach? Who are the people that are only going to respond to your voice? Because the thing is that we all have a people group that like everything that we are, everything God has created us to be, everything like from our skin tone, our race, our upbringing, everything is for a purpose because God is so intentional. And because God is so intentional, it's like He's going to use everything. So there are people that I will reach that won't be reached by anybody else. And so, like in the meantime, figure out who those people are. Figure out the people who are supposed to meet. Figure out ways to advance the kingdom. Figure out ways to like be a better person. Figure out ways that like and go about learning more about you and learn like cultivating your relationship with God. So then like you'll be so busy with that when that promise does come to pass. It's like, oh yeah. I mean, not that I forgot about it, because trust me, I remember it. But it's like, oh, that happened a lot quicker. I wasn't as worried about it. I wasn't as stressed. Because literally, 2018 flew by. And like, I wasn't focused on that one promise. And I was able to branch out and learn so much more about myself and learn so much more about the kingdom. So yeah, I just want to encourage y'all to just keep on going, but also, take some time to really focus on other things, like the other things outside of that promise. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.